And hello, welcome to Nobody Cares. I'm Lance Sudol, Captain Clay. Today is our second episode. As you may recall, last week we had a third panelist, but that Becker's not here today. So, yeah, you want to tell the world why you're doing that,
He ain't allowed to cuss
or say anything
or
bad?
say anything bad.
So, what will happen?
Every time he does that, I get to take a whack at him. For your enjoyment.
As well as, you said it perfectly. Okay. Today, as you know, last week we had major technical difficulties. The stream shut off for 10 minutes, and it's all Charter Communications' fault.
Hello, welcome to Nobody Cares. I'm Lance Sudol, Captain Clay. Today is our second episode.
Go.
Oh, that is awesome. That was perfectly awesome. What's going on? Talk about technical difficulties again. Good lord.
It's fixed.
Hi, wow. It's like 1 minute later.
This show ain't gonna last long.
We're going to be kicked off the air before we can get on it.
Well, I might as well say it. I might as well say them all.
No. You might not want to.
Yeah, people watching get upset at me if I do. Okay, so anyway, I was saying that we had technical difficulties put us off the air for like 15 minutes, and it's all Charter Communications' fault, and I have everything to say about them, but I'm gonna get to that. What they did was like the internet would stop working, and if you're watching the first episode, you may have saw a skip, and we didn't do that. That was the internet not working.
Well, that was obvious because technically it was the live show would have showed that.
Yeah.
We're off the air.
Yes, if you're watching it live. Yes. So, guess what we're gonna do, Caston?
What are we going to do?
There's a skip that technical difficulty rudely interrupted our show,
Yes, it did.
and a skit that I really worked hard on.
Yeah, this week.
Week before.
We hardly did anything about it.
And so, we're gonna do football versus football again.
Y'all never heard us get to mention that except for after the skip.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend last week didn't happen. Okay, as you know, the World Cup's going on. It's gonna be ending tomorrow, and pretty soon after that, the NFL preseason training camp is gonna begin. So I figured it would be a good time to figure out the differences and the similarities between the two, and figure out which one's better. So, football versus football. Here we go. Football has 11 players on a team. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Football has 11 players on a team. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Football has flags.
Yes, it does.
Football has a red and yellow card.
I have to say yes, it is.
Yes, you do.
Yes, it is.
Unless I'm wrong.
If you're wrong, I don't know when you're wrong. I only know about football. I don't know about football.
Anywho, football is played in America.
It is.
Football is played in Mexico and England and Spain.
All over
and
the world. Yes, it is.
Except America. Well,
No, it's played in America.
Yeah, it is. Except our high school is stuff. Football play. We have two football teams at Super Bowl. Actually, I'm not going to get into that. That's another discussion. I did a good job wasting y'all's time. Not done. Football has the draft.
It does.
Football has promotion and relegation.
Whatever that is, yes, it does.
Football has the Super Bowl.
Yes, it does.
Football has the World Cup final. Football. How many?
Yeah.
Football is played on turf.
Both of them are played on turf.
Football is played on grass.
Both of them can be condemned.
Well, actually, that's you see, football. Actually, the FIFA requires that football be played on grass. Now, in a lot of football leagues, they allow for it to be turf, but for FIFA, it's grass. So we're gonna say that we're both. You're a half right. You're only half right on that. Gotcha. Dummy.
I heard that.
So, with that said, what sport do you think is better, football or football?
Considering I only know one football, I'm gonna go with football.
Football. It's football. You should know that. Football's best. Okay. Okay, I had some stick written down for you. Okay, so another thing we did in our premiere episode is that, after we introduced ourselves for the first time, we actually came out of this thing.
Which is a closet.
Yes, a walk-in closet.
That is a curtain.
And we were gonna do that for a regular basis, but we found out a problem. This is what we would have had to done. I would have had to been here, would have had to press play, and then I would have had to run into the closet like this.
Which would suck.
I would have had to came out, and it would ruin the whole purpose of it. So.
Not to mention it wasn't really funny anyway. Don't even. It was lame.
Yeah, it was. It was lame. Okay, fine. It was lame. Big
Thank
deal.
you.
Sorry, I don't know what we're doing. Okay, and we've. You want to do the next one?
What is the next one?
Sorry.
What is the next one?
Okay. Wait.
Okay, gotcha. You started off.
Okay. Okay. So, we also told you that we have various sites. It's not just going to be YouTube. We actually have a Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus account list that you can. Actually, right now you can actually comment us, and if you want us to do something, we'll try to do it.
As a matter of fact, if you message us or comment now, we'll talk to you online.
Right.
I just thought about that.
Yes.
If you want to ask us questions, ask us right now, or you can ask us for the next episode.
Yeah. And what we might try to do is maybe have topics, so if you can't watch it, you can still get your voice out or something. We'll honor that. And talking things we might do. Anyway, we noticed on the Facebook page that we have a grand total of not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, but 8. 8 what?
8 likes.
8 Facebook likes, baby.
The only sad part is that 3 of them were the people that were on the last episode.
The video had 38 views.
So far, 38 views is pretty good. Well, pretty good in the standard of being our first episode, and it sucked.
I wish Daniel was back. This show
Okay.
sucks.
You ain't got it wrong there. Alright, get off the screen for a minute so you can cry.
Okay. So anyway, no, seriously, thank you for your support, and hope that
Please subscribe.
yeah, you can please subscribe, please, yes, yeah, please subscribe, please follow us on Twitter. There's nobody on Twitter actually, it's just me, not even you.
I don't even have Twitter.
I started one, I don't know why I did. You can follow us on Google Plus. Basically anything. Well, not everything. You get it, I'm sure. You'll get it eventually.
If anybody's watching right now, thank you. If anybody's watching
Thank you.
the rerun, technically you can say rerun. Right?
Yeah.
And if anybody's watching the technical rerun, either way, thank you.
That's gonna be our Christmas card. The technical difficulties.
A picture of us.
In the black. It's just
Coming
black
out.
screen.
I hated that last one. That last episode was so messed up.
Wasn't that bad.
For the record, it was supposed to be an hour long. Because of the technical difficulty, it was only reduced to 45 minutes.
Yeah, but that was Charter's fault. By the way, I have another thing to pick at Charter about.
Oh Lord, here we go.
And this goes to my college football fanhood, as I made clear on that last show as well. Because you see that there's a new channel that ESPN's coming out with called the SEC Network. Have you heard about that?
I believe I have.
Yes. And what this is going to be is going to be so it's going to be like the SEC. It's going to be basically all the football games that are not played on ESPN. And there'll be a lot of good ones, I'm sure. Not to mention there'll be the other. If you're not a football fan, it's going to have every SEC sport on it. And
For the record, may I say one thing? Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
yeah, that'll be kind of obvious when you come into the studio. You'll kind of figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this channel, Charter has not done anything with it. It doesn't look. It may look like that we may not have it. So Charter, look, don't do this to us. We don't want to have to unsubscribe from you. Look, we have two providers that have it, Dish and Uverse. Yes, Dish, by the way. I can go to his house.
I'm sorry, I don't think we have rights for all those sponsors.
That's right.
You're talking about we can't play other people's music on it.
I can
Wink, wink, wink. Whose is that?
see. It takes me a while to think about that, so I have to explain to them. I'm not making advertisements for any of these. I promise you. Yeah, I'm mumbling again. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying here.
Then say something.
Basically, Charter, get your crap together and get the network on. I want to see those Alabama gymnasts.
For the
Seriously.
record, Charter is still a good thing for compared to what we have.
No, Dish is way better.
Internet wise.
Well, internet-wise, yeah, this is much better. Yeah. Over here, the internet sucks here, but it's worse.
It's worse where I live.
Yeah.
Because let's just say I cannot do anything right on the internet. I can't. I would. In fact, I probably would have my own YouTube account and videos, but
No point.
no good internet.
No
No
point for
point.
you.
No point.
So yes, get your crap together, Charter. Because I really don't want to have to go to Dish or Uverse. Oh. That was not fun.
You about messed up.
I did mess up.
Okay, you did mess up then. What's next?
So yeah, that's my rant for the week. Okay.
He's been able to rant for about what looks like 13 minutes. Sorry if you're getting bored.
And we're already halfway through our list.
I'm sorry if you're getting bored at this point.
Bad! That should help you. Okay. So, okay, I read this thing on NFL, like some player wants an NFL team in London. Right? This is true, by the way. They want to put this is American football. They want to put this in a team in London.
Really?
Yeah, and they've been talking about this for years.
What's
now.
the team in college?
I don't know, for Monarchs or something.
Monarchs.
Well, they actually had a Europe League, which is like a minor league. And I'll explain this to you later. I haven't told anybody about this. But
I can talk about it. I know a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Right.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Okay, gotcha.
Almost burnt myself right there. Almost ruined myself. Egocentric. Right. Anyway, they're putting a team. They're going to try to put a team in the NFL, and frankly, I just think that's a dumb idea.
It probably will be.
Yeah.
But considering that they had brought their football to for America, it pretty much will make it a little bit more even. Except for our football is not all over the world.
Yes, but London would be the only Europe team in England.
European team.
Yeah, Europe. I thought so, but
You said Europe.
Yeah.
You meant European.
I thought I said European.
No, you said Europe. By the way, Europe. Meaning speak.
I know, Cass.
Speak.
I'll speak when I want to. It's my show. You work for me.
I'm taking out of here.
Okay.
Advice.
Justin. Alright, well, I'm sorry, I don't have the act for it. I really gotta write a script out for this. I really gotta start writing scripts.
You can't write a 1 hour script. That's
No,
impossible.
I can, but I got to. Anyway, they're trying to get an NFL team in London. It's not. I think it's a bad idea because they'll be the only European team, and all these teams will have to travel long distance. Like, think about it. The longest trip in the NFL currently, I think, is Boston to San Francisco, I believe, and that's about 7 hours, and that would be and Boston's probably also the closest team to England, and theirs would be about 7. So,
Can we just call our first video the prototype video and see how many views we have right now?
can't do that.
So we don't know how many viewers we have, or if we even have any comments to answer.
We don't have any viewers.
Touche.
I bet $1 on that.
Bet $1 on it.
I bet 30,
50.
70, 125.
150.
Okay, I'll stop it right there. Alright, anyway, it's a bad idea because there are many cities in America that don't have NFL teams. For instance, St. Louis, Omaha, Birmingham.
Yeah, why wouldn't they have all the states have a football team at least before a different country?
I agree with you on that. Actually, yeah. Now we know that'll never happen, but I think that ought to be the criteria. I think every state should have a football team before any other nation does it. I don't even think Canada should get one before England, much less.
You don't think, or do you do?
I do not think Canada should get one, much less England.
Well, I didn't think they were saying anything about Canada.
Oh yeah, they've also said Toronto, England. Toronto, Ontario.
Really?
Yes. They're actually serious. They're even more serious about Toronto because Buffalo Bills are pretty close to them. They actually have a relationship with each other.
I don't.
I'll explain this to you another time.
It's like the news.
Yes, it is.
They say they start off with good morning or good evening, and continue to tell you why it's not.
And now I just put okay for the one viewer that's still there.
You about fell backwards. Oh god. You about fell backwards, dude. You was like, excuse me.
Feel like Cass, you're leaving the show.
I'm not leaving. That was hilarious.
Thanks for trying.
You didn't fall backwards, did you?
Thanks for trying.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. No. Yeah. Take what I just said. Take it for what it's worth.
I'm starting to think I should just let you fall backwards.
Come on, fill up some time. Fill some time. Keep laughing.
What's laughing on today ain't gonna make them laugh. It's not like it's infectious.
I don't care. Laugh for another minute. We gotta fill some time.
You just now taken away my laugh. You should have fell backwards, so it would have made it a whole lot better. I shouldn't have stopped you from falling backwards. I really shouldn't have stopped you from falling backwards. I would have left my head off even worse. Oh Lord. Okay.
I'm gonna fold my laundry. This is so boring.
It's not. It can't get any boring if I. Never mind. It can.
Okay, I'm gonna try to salvage this show. It's probably impossible by now, but let's try it. You got anything?
What have I got?
You have anything to say? Anything stupid at all?
I actually just now pulled out my phone for a reason.
What's the reason?
Okay, I'm gonna tell this one as soon as it gets pulled up. Hold on, sorry. That's pulled up before I continue. Okay. For all the bald people out there, and for the people that like to make fun of them, here's a joke for you. You're so bald that when you wear a turtleneck, you look like a roll-on deodorant. You're so bald I can see what you're thinking. Oh Lord, I love that joke, but I can't tell it because it's too long.
No, you cannot.
And it's not a good one either. Well, man, it's a good one. It just ain't good to say.
That's what they want to hear.
Are you sure you want me to tell
Come on, Pansy.
3 men went out on a fishing trip, but as they were sailing along in their little boat, a storm picked up and swept them onto the rather small island. Now the men weren't scared at first, but when they saw these cannibals chasing after them, they began to run for their lives. The cannibals were much faster than they were, and so they got captured, and the 3 men brought back to their king. The king said, I want each of you to pick 10 fruits. Each man must collect a different fruit, as would of the other 2. Once you have done this, return to me, and I will tell you what to do. So the men, fearing their lives, run out and began to search madly for any fruit. The first man returns after a while with 10 apples, and the king grinned wickedly and said, Now you must take those 10 apples and shove them up your butt without making any facial expression. If you fail to do so, I will kill you. The poor man gets up to number 8 and then screams as the pain was so intense. The king killed him right then and there and returned to see the second man coming back with 10 strawberries. The second man got his instructions too and was up to the 10th strawberry, when all of a sudden, for no apparent reason, he began laughing hysterically. So the king killed him too, just as he did with the first man. Now the first man and the second man met up in heaven, and the first man asked the second man, Why did you laugh? You were on the last strawberry, and you could have gotten away. The second man said with a little smile, Yeah, I know, but I couldn't resist laughing when I saw the third man coming back with pineapples.
That's it.
That's it. That's probably so long.
Okay. Isn't there anything dirty in that?
Anything dirtier?
Well, you said there was going to be something dirty in that. Isn't there anything dirty?
I changed it with butt.
Oh.
Shouldn't have been up here. This show's not going to last long. In fact, we're 30 minutes into it. It's already been boring.
24 minutes into it.
Soda drinking contest?
What?
Soda drinking contest?
No. We're going to do this. I don't know how.
I won.
We're going to do this.
What are we going to do now? You got another one you're over?
We got one more.
One more. Don't tell me it's the one I suggested.
No, it's not.
Thank goodness.
Okay, this one might actually be interesting.
It should.
Yes. Let me fix this.
This is a little bit. That's good.
Alright. Okay, there's actually this show. I'm not sure what it's called. I read this on... It was on USA Today.
And I've never heard of it, by the way. But I still know about it.
Yes. There's a show where you'll meet total strangers. That's right. People that you've never met in their life, and you marry them. And
It's no real marriage first.
actually, it is. Yeah. It's a legit marriage, with total strangers. And then, from what I've heard, I think it's either 6 weeks or 6 months of a relationship, and then you figure out if you want to continue the marriage or divorce. And like, here's the thing: one, the compatibility is determined by 4 judges. Like, you'll take this compatibility test before you get selected to be on the show, and
That's pretty good.
by the way, you don't even see the girl. Like, you don't know anything about the girl. You just know it's gonna be marrying somebody.
So basically, either if you're a girl, you won't know what the guy's going to be or anything. If you're a guy, you ain't going to know what the girl's going to be.
No.
You know nothing about them until you get married with them and you get to know them.
Right, until you see them at the wedding. Right. Yeah, that is totally unethical right there.
This is our 21st century. Get used to it.
Well, we don't have to put up with it.
That is true. Of course, we're still too young to do anything like that right now. Well,
Too young?
actually, we wouldn't have to.
We're too young?
You're really going to go there right now.
Too young?
I said that.
Who said we were too young to do crap? This one? Well, that is just a shame. Because that SBS. I'm trying to win a Grammy here. My goodness.
Well, the Grammys are not loving you.
Have a shot.
You may love the Grammys, but the Grammys do not.
You know what the Grammys are?
They're musical awards.
Good job. Buddy, you know how?
Well, I thought we was going to do something a little bit more manly and do it.
No, I did that.
So you're trying to be gay?
I'm not trying to be.
Why don't you want to be happy? I mean, I'm speaking
Yeah.
original terms.
It's hard, you know? It's hard to do, yeah. Life's getting you down.
On the roller coaster. Luckily. You must be on a different roller coaster. Mine's a little kitty one that just goes around in circles.
Really?
You don't see me screaming, do you?
Fair enough.
We need a third person.
So bad. I'm talentless.
I'm talentless, he's talentless. The only other person that had at least a little bit of talent to shed off on all of us and make us a little bit more funny was the third person that is not here. Hey, maybe he's watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad if he's not doing anything.
If he's sitting there doing nothing and watching his video, I'm mad at you.
If he is on YouTube right now, I'm gonna be mad at him.
We're 30 minutes into this show and you're watching YouTube videos.
Like, if he is watching Sign Night,
Shut up! Shut up!
if he's watching Side Night videos, then videos of Side Night happening, then
What?
Side Night, it's a form of death. Yeah, it's one way you can die by cyanide.
No dir, Sherlock.
Actually, it's pronounced no.
No, that's your turn. And if you say it, I get to slap you in front of everybody.
So wait, so it'd actually be funny if I said it.
Well,
Yeah.
I knock you backwards. Let's see if there's anything backwards that can hurt you. No, just a bunch of clothes.
You should have said yes. Because then I would have been dumb enough to say
Fine, then I'll actually hit you with a shoe.
okay, I don't want that.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now.
Please subscribe. Please comment.
Look, okay, it's your fault, audience, alright? You're not giving us any ideas to do. Okay,
If you'd help us give us some
Yes.
ideas, we can actually make the next one,
Yeah.
which we were hoping this one would be better, but
it's not.
if we can make the next one better, hopefully we can get more viewers. So give us some ideas, please.
Boo!
Who, you?
Yep.
He hit the nail on the head. He hit the nail on the head.
Good news is this show ain't gonna be canceled anytime soon.
Unless the sponsors say so.
What did you say, Adam's butt cream? You just saying.
Oh god. Okay.
I wish we had Adam play that.
We should have told the viewers at the very beginning to skip to the 30 minutes part where it's about to start getting funny. Because you already mentioned Adam's butt cream. I don't even know who that is. Who's Adam?
We have hope now! We have hope to save the show.
Okay, it was Christmas morning a while back, and I opened up the box that my parents gave me, and it said J.C. Penney. There was clothes inside. I want to ask y'all and comment, please, who is J.C. Penney? Because I have no idea.
Well, it's simple. J.C. Penney is the person that has the store named after him.
Him? Her?
Yeah, it's him.
You don't know if it's her or not?
It's him.
Please tell me if you know anything. It's him.
Actually, I should save this show.
What are you going to do now?
Shove some in my wallet.
Let me guess it's money.
Not what I'm pulling out.
No, it's just your pockets. It's
Yes.
your wallet, so it's got to be money.
There is money in it, but it's not for you.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You see what this a certain insurance company did?
Don't do it.
My last name is spelled S-U-T-E-H-A-L-L. Once
If
again.
you didn't get that, we'll mention it in comments.
Once
and let y'all
again.
know.
S-U-T to the E-H-A-L and another L.
You knew what was going on.
Should have saw that coming, people. And
You don't know. You
this isn't
You should
any.
probably get some paper instead.
Oh well. This is how they spell my last name right here. Look at that. Oh crap.
You're an idiot. I told you not to do it.
I'm gonna get this right.
No, you're not. Because you already got it in front of the freaking camera.
There we go. That's how to spell my last name. S-B-T-G.
And you realize people are adults are watching this and are thinking, you're an idiot for giving away your insurance or whatever. You're gonna be killed if somebody does something like that.
Yep.
Told us to do this. Okay. Anything we can do to make it better? Hand me those tennis rackets.
Those aren't tennis rackets.
Where they are. Hand them here. I know it ain't badminton.
They are badminton.
What?
They are badminton.
Take one. Take one. Now we just gotta hit each other.
Okay. Let's go.
Hit you on the head. Got him. Ooh. That was.
I'm gonna have it here for the rest of the day.
You mean the rest of the video?
Yeah, the rest of the day too. I'm gonna have it until midnight.
Whatever.
So, what have they gotten off the member since the There's only one thing I could listen that might impact. Anyway, a certain insurance company is dumb. That's the moral of the story. And I'm gonna hear adults saying, "Oh my gosh, why did you show your identity? Don't ever do that. You're gonna get your identity stolen."
And I bet you some people are probably gonna call you in the next 5,
Guessing
4, 3, 2, 1. It's funny. But the thing is, you ain't got a phone here. You don't know if it's ringing in there yet.
You have a phone right here.
That's a cell phone.
It's
You ain't got
also-
no service.
Yeah,
No, you
I
don't.
got one bar.
One bar is not going to get him a call.
Good. It's been happening before. You know what? I'm glad this isn't high def. This isn't high def because
I'm glad it's not in camera. You do it, I'm going to hit you. Let's see if I can find anything interesting.
it's gonna do that. Wow.
I do that.
Continue doing this.
Anybody want to know how to pick up girls? Got some pickup lines. What about sports?
Look at pickup lines. You got nothing about sports.
I have nothing on my phone that is interesting.
Yeah, well, more sports news. LeBron James went from Miami Heat to the Cleveland Cavs again.
He would know, not me.
Yes. And for the first time, well, not for the first time, but
We are now entering our second hour.
I wish.
2 hours later.
I thought you were going to just make this show over.
Yeah, we might. It's almost been 43 minutes. Hold on. Let's just give it 43 minutes and we'll cut it off.
No, we're going to do the whole 60 minutes. We're going 60 minutes on this.
Well, we gotta do something because Daniel's probably thinking we're pathetic right now.
Hold on.
I just said his name, dang it. Well, of course we said our name.
Yes.
In the last one. So.
Yes, they know.
Daniel, if you're watching this, save us. We ain't got nobody watching. Keep falling backwards again.
I'm just a little too big for that.
You're a little too big for what? Stronger than you.
But I'm weaker than you think.
And there's your point.
I'm the weakest link.
Goodbye. If only we actually had a hole to make him go. You're just gonna leave me here? He's gone.
That was restricted TV footage. That you listened to. Congratulations.
Dude, that show ain't even going no more, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know what
I
show's
don't
on.
even think it's a game show no more, so I think you can say it.
No, I'm talking about what that TV.
Oh. Ain't gonna matter. Everybody gets their TV and a camera at one point.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make money off this. We might as well just do it.
Do what? Do what?
I'm gonna play some music. I give up.
Dude. You realize you're gonna have to put the name of the person that sings the song in the name of the song.
I ain't gotta do crap.
So you were gonna play music just so.
We may die. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Don't even.
It's fine. Da-na-na-na-na-na. We may da 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 da. But dang it, that is fine.
You almost messed up.
Still alive. Da da. Still alive. Da. Death is near. Da 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 da. We may fail. Da 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 da. Stop doing that crap casting. You're gay.
That's what she said.
I'm trying to remember the line. We may fail. Da 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 da. He's going to hell. Da 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 da.
You just cussed.
It's not a cuss word. Hell's not a cuss word.
It is to Christians.
That's just a place you don't want to go. It's not a cuss word.
Touche.
But just pretend it is so we can kill some time. Almost like just a little harder. Ah, didn't work.
You didn't even give me a chance.
Okay. There's a wall right there.
Dad, burn it.
And then that'll happen.
Hey, why don't you show him that?
Yeah, we're gonna show him.
There's a little where he was sleeping one night.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty big, ain't it? I know, right? It's big.
That's his foot. That was his toe right there on the end of it that made that long part of there.
It's a big mountain, isn't it? Yeah, it's
What?
really big. It's pretty big. If you watch my first ever video, you will get that pun right there.
I don't, anyway.
It was called Big Balloon, and I said that. I
Oh,
basically said that.
I remember you. I remember Big Balloon.
Do you remember?
I do. So, what am I do for the next 20 minutes?
I'm gonna finish the song.
No, you ain't.
We make fell.
I didn't know you right.
Going to hell. They're screwed. They're screwed. We own them. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. When I hold the salty nuts, I know that they will taste yummy. Na, 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 na. And when I hold the salty nuts, my mouth will be so deadly. We may fail. Na, 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 na. Who's going to hell? Na, 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 na. We may fail. Na, 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 na. Union's going to hell. Na, 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 na. They're screwed. Na, na, they're screwed. Da, we own them. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, 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 bow. When I hold his salty nuts, I know that they will taste yummy. Na, 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 na. When I hold his salty nuts, my mouth will be so dead. We make the.
You want me to hurt you?
You going to
Okay.
hell.
Stopping this.
Na, 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 na.
I don't know how to stop this.
May fail. Na, 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 na. Going to hell.
Let's have a judgment. Okay.
Let me finish the song.
No, it's stupid.
They're screwed. Dun, dun, they're screwed. Dun,
Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Which one is the actual hitting stick, whatever you call it? This one or
We
this one?
may die. Dun, dun, dun,
This one
dun, dun,
or
dun.
this one?
But dang it, that is fun. Dun, 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 dun. We may die. Dun, 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 dun. Sing it. But dang it, that is fun.
I
Dun,
don't
dun,
know
dun,
the song.
You know this part. Still alive. Dun, dun, still alive. Dun, we kick butt. Dun, 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 dun.
My mom would kill you.
Still alive. Dun, dun, still alive. Dun, we kick butt. Dun, 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 dun. Still alive. Down, down, still alive. Down, down.
I ain't know.
We kick
What?
butt.
Lance. We need something a little more interesting than your song.
Oh yeah, I just love taking craps.
Excuse me. That was probably inappropriate. My parents would kill me if they knew this was on YouTube, but for the
They
people that
probably
actually
know.
know herbs,
They probably know. They're probably the one watching this.
they're probably the only ones watching this.
Yes.
That would be sad.
So your parents would kill you if they saw this clean version of We May Die.
Probably, because remember, nobody was happy about it, remember?
Yeah.
Nobody was happy about that song when they first heard it.
Why I just decided to take the profanities out and make that clean
Of course,
version.
the first time they heard it, it was nothing.
Yeah,
but
I actually tried to make the song clean, and it just made it worse.
which is why he needs to shut up before it goes too far now.
I don't care. I'll take this as far as I want. I remember you did.
Shut up! Mention something like that.
Sorry, Mr. Boy.
That's my last name, stupid.
I know.
You ain't supposed to say my last name. You ain't supposed
We've
to
said it. I don't know it. All two people know.
all one people.
Yeah.
I bet you there's at least one viewer right now. That viewer is probably one of my members with another person there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a long time explaining this to your daddy. I will.
Well, he tried to watch the first one, but he never really got into it. He ain't gonna get to this one. He probably won't even make it to the 45-minute mark.
That's true.
Which I'm glad I mentioned it at the 45-minute mark.
Yes.
Unless it's watching the through considering it's live.
Yeah.
Roll on.
I don't know what else to talk about. You got anything?
Nope.
Anything political?
Political?
Yeah.
The government is stupid.
Elaborate.
Collaborate? We need to collaborate
Yeah,
on
we
a few
need
more
to-
things.
Yeah, let's collaborate on this.
We have many reasons.
Is there anything wrong with Barack Obama?
I'm not going there, but not everybody will think we're racist.
Well, actually, this is shot in Alabama. They expect that. So go on.
I'm not racist.
I know you're not racist.
I'm not racist. I just don't like the president.
Yeah, you should be able to voice your opinion about him without being a racist. You know.
Well, every time I voice my opinion, people say, don't say that in public.
But nobody cares.
Of course, I ain't saying a bad word. I'm just saying I don't need to voice it in public, or else I'll be beaten up and killed and murdered, wherever.
Nobody cares, Cassie. Nobody cares.
You're so right about that. Nobody cares. So what you got?
I have a stupid government.
I shouldn't even mention that. I don't even know if we'll get in trouble for that. This is not like an actual TV web show or comedy show, whatever.
Screw Obama. I don't know what. I don't like him.
Brave enough to admit it on live video.
This
is really live.
You kind of did, actually.
I ain't gonna say anything racist about it.
I haven't said anything
First of all, I
racist.
ain't racist, but I ain't gonna say anything further for multiple reasons.
I haven't either.
We're 6 minutes into it, we only have 14 minutes left.
You gotta do something quick.
This is seriously a 3-person job considered. Sucks. I was really looking forward to this all week, making sure, okay, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. We get here,
it doesn't happen,
and nothing happens.
Well,
this is just as bad as the first one.
There is one thing to take away from this. It's 17 more minutes of crap that nobody's gonna care about.
Deja vu. Swear. For the case of my parents, I did not mean to say swear. I promise.
Okay.
Let's just sit here quiet.
I'm gonna make something stupid. Oh shit. Balloons. Let's just elaborate on balloons.
They pop, and they're big and round.
They're just stacks in the air. I color.
Have you ever poked a hole in one and sucked out the helium in one?
No.
I tried that once. It actually does. It was hard for me to get it to work right, but it does make your voice change a little bit.
Morgan Freeman. Want to elaborate on Morgan Freeman?
I thought he was doing that crazy evolution show. Evolution shows fake as all get out.
I don't know any evolution shows.
Show about evolution. You know, Big Bang Theory.
That's a show.
That's a comedy show. I'm talking about the actual Big Bang Theory.
I don't believe in that crap.
I don't believe in that crap either.
Okay, there we go. There's the next topic. Big Bang.
Big Bang.
How the heck are you gonna convince us that something came out of nothing? You know?
Especially considering, even if, how was that Big Bang created? Well, I'm saying, people say there was a Big Bang. Even if there was, who created it? There had to have been somebody.
No, so here's the deal.
Of course, I don't believe in the fact that Neanderthals either evolved from whatever, from monkeys for that matter.
Just not South Park.
Oh Lord, you have to bring up South Park, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because it reminds me of it.
We need to make this like a 15-minute show so we can have all of our interesting facts without being bored throughout the rest of the show.
Well, we could do like 10 minutes. We could do this every day. Well, we can do it 6 days a week. Every day, do 10 minute segments.
We could.
And then we'll just combine them into one show. But I want to do it live! Live!
Let's do
Live!
them all
Live! 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 Live!
Actually, 9.
Live!
9?
Live! Live!
That's another story we'll have to tell you about later.
No, I got 10 minutes. Good.
So you're going to tell me things at the end of the show. We got 10 minutes to cover. Why don't you tell me everything you have to talk about?
Okay. Oh, Lord. Have you seen Feces?
Huh?
Have you seen Feces?
Animal? Or
Feces of any kind.
who hasn't? That I highly doubt. Want a free cat? Not necessarily free. You can get one if you want to pay for it. Don't want to. Don't worry about it.
No, seriously, we have too many cats. We don't have a lot of cats, but there's too many of them.
Not in the house, but under the porch, basically.
I will literally pay for them for you to take them away.
How much money you got? Because I'll take them right now. 20 cents.
I have $1.05.
I have more than that already.
Come on, I'm paying you $1.05.
That don't cover my gas to take them to a shelter. I don't think take them to a shelter. I'm sorry. I mean, if I have to, I will. I'm saying.
Idiot power.
Yep, that was an idiot move. Wasn't it?
Idiot power. Idiot power. Idiot power.
Hell, Hitler. What? Hell, Hitler. Call. Dude, we should have a call.
Is there anybody on social media by chance?
Let's hope somebody's commenting.
Come on, please. For the love of everything.
For the love of Peter.
Yeah. Nope.
Nobody's commented. Nobody's done any.
Well, there's 2 other sites we gotta get to.
Has anybody even watched part of it?
Oh, no.
It's pretty sad when you can check out your stuff.
Nope. Not on Twitter.
Oh, Twitter either?
No. Yeah, we did.
That show is terrible.
Yeah. Well, good news. We only have to go for another 7 minutes.
That ain't good news. That's sad news. We got 7 minutes and we don't know what to talk about. Okay. We have an argument. He likes Coca-Cola. I like Pepsi. What? Why would you like Coca-Cola over Pepsi?
Does it taste better?
It does not taste better.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
How?
It does. It has more sugar in it.
More sugar means it's worse for you.
It's worse for you, but it tastes better.
It does not taste better. Pepsi tastes better.
Coke tastes better.
Pepsi.
Coke.
Pepsi.
Coke.
Pepsi.
Coke.
Pepsi. Free advertisement. There you go.
Hey, we haven't even explained why I like Coke. It tastes better.
Because when it was originally made, it had cocaine in it.
And Pepsi had Pepsi.
No, it doesn't.
Pepsi had Pepsi.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it had Pepsi.
Either he's messing with me, or please comment and tell me he's telling the truth or not. I'm bored.
Besides, there wouldn't be Pepsi if there wasn't Coke.
It wouldn't be Coke.
Yeah, there wouldn't. Coke was invented in the 1800s.
1800?
Yes, in Atlanta, Georgia.
How do you know this?
I went to the Coca-Cola Museum years back.
What year in 1800?
I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember.
What
everything, but
year in 1800? If you can't prove it to me, you can't tell me what year.
I don't know what year it was. I know it was the 1800s though.
That could mean anywhere from 1800 $18.00
Yes. The
or
$18.99.
$18.99.
Yes.
There's no way it was made in $18.00, and I don't believe.
It was in the 1800s. It was very small, but yes, there was code. I think. Cool.
We need another idea for a show. Any comments? For his sake, he looks sad. We're both sad.
Okay.
Need a little help. Oh, the walls are wound up behind bars.
I know what we're gonna do next episode.
We'll do next episode.
You'll find out next episode on Nobody Cares.
We have 5 minutes left. Shut up.
Yeah, but they keep doing that. Keep doing that.
Do this for 5 minutes.
I'm getting excited.
Excited? That makes me a little worried to keep doing that. Lauren, David, Micah, Jordan, if any of y'all are watching this, please contact us. I'm scared that nobody's going to know what's going on in the next 2 minutes. Well, we don't.
We're gonna be so happy when we're off the air.
We're gonna be happy when we're off the air. We're going to try and be happy when we're on the air next time.
You know.
And we think it's gonna be interesting. Then it's gonna be just as bad as this one, or worse. I don't think it can get any worse, actually.
See, I thought the last episode was rock bottom.
Nope, we hit rock bottom with this one.
But hey, I predicted that we would somehow screw up.
We hit rock bottom, didn't get a balloon like to come back up to the top like SpongeBob did.
I'm gonna be on my phone
For the next 4 minutes.
No sex to somebody.
Dude, 3 minutes. Shut up! You said that on live video.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna sex anybody.
You can't do that to nobody because you ain't.
I promise. I haven't done. I will not do that.
I hope not.
Promise.
And all of a sudden my phone rings. Bing. My ass.
I somehow did that. Well, it was over there.
Oh God!
Yeah, I somehow did that with the phone over there.
What?
It was a photo from it being taken right there, but I had it right here the whole time.
Let's just pray that our video is better next time. With the video when we had.
Hey, maybe it wasn't so bad. I don't know.
Hey, is that video with you, me, Daniel, and Drew? Is that video still on YouTube? That one got. That one's probably more. But that one's probably a lot better than this one.
But yeah, seriously, if you want this show to improve, you have to help us because we know nothing about this.
Of course, you have to make it to the end of the show, which.
Yeah.
At least fast
So
forward
help
to
us,
2 minutes
help
still.
us come up with ideas. Whatever you want us to do. Heck, we'll do some morally wrong things. Just let me get your views.
Dude, so what is that at the top of it saying about the end or something?
Yeah, we're about to. It's almost over, Caston.
It's almost over. 1 more minute. About 1 more minute.
100 seconds to go. Alright, so.
Did it say how many views we had or 1?
I haven't checked.
This is so sad.
That's sad.
Well, it's
Any
been,
final thoughts, Jerry?
well, it's been boring. We ain't had a good time. Maybe you'll see us next week.
Like I said, if you want this show to get better, you gotta tell us something.
Anyway, it's been real, it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.
Please, God, let this be 8 o'clock.
How many more seconds? We got 30 seconds.
35 seconds. Come on, we can do this.
We make 35 seconds.
No, we can't do it. I'm sorry. We're gonna say goodbye to y'all.
Good night.